Hey guys, we go Angie, aka Angie Dynamite.
Hey, how you doing, Russell?
Alright, so Russell,
Yes.
today I have a few questions.
Yeah, that's all right.
Again, as always.
Yeah, that's all right.
So, you know how boys usually waste our time, like after dating for a long period of time,
I know.
they still won't marry us.
I know.
They just waste our time.
I know.
So, I'm looking for clues
Yes.
on how do I know that this guy I'm included in his future plans.
Oh, I see. So, usually, I know it's your fantasy. You girls want to get married. You want to wear the white gown and all that. I'm sure that's the main motive why you are pursuing relationship. So, when you are dating somebody, in order for you to find out if he's ready actually to marry you or not, what you need to do is start the conversation. Now, this conversation, you then ask him, what are your future plans, or where do you see us in the future? So while you're having that conversation, you should be able to actually point out that he has plans also to include you in his future, that is marriage. So he has to put you in the conversation. You have to see yourself also fitting in the response that he gives when you're having the conversation.
Okay. So, what if he does not mention the date
Mm-hmm.
or the time that I have to wait?
All right. So now that's an important question. The reason why I'm saying it's an important question because if a man is serious with you, I'm sure the first time he sees you or you are dating for a certain period, if he is actually serious to get married to you, he has already considered a date in his head. If it's not a certain date, that specific date, he will consider a certain period. Or saying, by this time and this time, I should have married you. So he has to mention it if he is crystal clear about it. By so time, I should be married to you. So what then happens, then you can also be able to also plan also with him about the wedding and all that.
Okay.
So if he's serious, he will actually tell you a certain period of time. It might not be exact date, but a certain period of time. Yeah.
So, another question. How long does it take for men, or I don't know, for people to know each other, for them to be able, like, to know that this is the person that they want to marry?
All right. So when it comes to that, there is not a specific period. So what you need to just make sure is you get to understand the person enough to be confident about many things. Now you need to know about if you are compatible with the person. Now is your character fitting? Are you financially in a position to actually be able to take care of each other? Are you emotionally connected with that person? No, so there's a lot to consider. So what you need to do is you need to be a bit sure, or actually thoroughly sure, most people, or a bit of assurance there has to be there to really understand that I know this person to a certain extent and I'm confident with the person. So if you have that confidence, then there's no reason why I would tell people not to marry or not to go ahead with their plans. So there has to be a certain confidence. So it doesn't matter the period. Some might get the confidence in 2 weeks, or some might get the confidence in 2 years. So it depends with the people. It depends with the kind of people that are in the relationship. How fast can you get to know the person? And I usually advise people to take their time. Do not rush it out, because that's where you make the mistakes of saying, no, I think I know you, man. Sometimes your desperation also to get married. You know how ladies now want to get married. I'm sure he's my guy. I'm going to get married. Everybody want to get married. So you also have to make sure you're not rushing it out. Make sure you know the person, because this is a lifetime decision that you're making. So there's not a specific period, but it's about how sure you get to know the person. A little bit of confidence, because you cannot know a person entirely. You understand? You cannot know. It takes a lifetime to know a person. Really, the person takes a lifetime, because a person goes through changes. Now, but you have to know certain things. If those certain things are really assured in your understanding or in your compatibility test, then you can then engage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I totally get it. There you have it, guys. These are some of the clues you need to know, especially for you ladies, if your man is going to marry or if he has any future plans that includes you.
All right. Then I think also when you have had the conversation, I'm sure what you need to do is you need to also find out if he's saying about the period that he wants to marry. If he's saying anything that matches to the conversation that you had about marriage before. Now you need to find out in this conversation, is he mentioning it? Because if somebody is serious, they might tell you, you know what, I think I found the suit. she's the perfect for my wedding. So their conversation, they have to repeatedly put something that points out that they're actually ready to marry you and all that. Because if they do not, they probably had forgotten about it. They just said it when you asked it. They have
just to gloss the
exactly.
conversation.
Exactly, they are not really serious. So he has to constantly remind you of certain things that you say in marriage. Alright, so thank you for watching. Do not forget to leave your comments down below.
And also hit the subscribe button over there and also press the notification bell and get notified every time we post new videos. Bye.
Peace.